Cubs. I'm not drunk, so this is a shock. I know, I said I'd probably do a drunken stream tonight. Where am I? Hello? There I am. Cool. Let's open the bar. Okay, switch over here and go to my window. Then I can share that I am online. Tink. People's be tweeting. Da, 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 da. I wish I'd fix that picture. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Combat Wombat. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. I'm posted on 2 or 3. Da, 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 da. Yes, I'm online. Go to my chat, dude. It's my channel. Why are you not showing my chat? There's a live one. Do people actually hear the music, or is it just me? Even though I don't have it switched over to where the... Okay, unmute that. Anyway, yeah. Hey, Cubs, what's up? Hey, Cubs, what's up? I'm gonna go play a game that was actually the first game that I did any streaming with. It's a indie game that I hope to do a Kickstarter on. Well, donated to Kickstarter with, called The Black Book. It's a Slavic myth story, so it's kind of cool. I may start a new game because I don't really remember where I left off, but for that matter, I may just see if I can start where I am and work from there. So let's pull up the game. There it is. Hey, I don't get anywhere game, so. I do have a headset on, so I've kind of got my computer muted so I don't have to hear extra volume. Then it cuts back on the... Oh, wait. I have to have desktop audio going before it... That just sucks. Gotta figure out this whole sound setting thing. Trying to do this through Discord is kind of a pain in the ass. Okay, can you guys hear the music? It's kind of a pain when I've got the sound coming out of every direction. So I've got it playing on the TV because I'm playing through my Xbox. Got it playing on the laptop because I'm streaming to the laptop. And I got it on my tablet because I'm using the tablet to monitor, chat. So. But it sounds like it's coming out through all holes, which is kind of kinky, and I kind of regret saying it now. I really hate hearing myself laugh, so. I added a few more sound alerts. So I should hear those. Ugh. I was going to drag Kel on here to talk, but she hung up on me. Can't believe a freaking AI hung up on me. Do I even want to know what this game is? It's called The Black Book. It is a game that involves a lot of Slavic folk tales. It's not a bad game. It's just one of those things that's kind of part choose your own adventure, part role-play strategy. It's an interesting game. Yeah, I finally decided to give myself an animation for when I talked. Press A to continue. Boop. Oop, gotta be on the right screen. Remote playing. That's crazy. It's actually more witchcraft and interactions, but I'll just start it and let you see what's going on.
Once upon a time, evil spirits dwelled here in these parts, and in a sense, they still do. I will tell you a story. It happened long ago, even before the revolution. It happened here, not far from Cherdin. I heard my grandmother tell it. A man was fostering an orphan girl.
I said it's Slavic folklore, so.
Old Yegor. She didn't want to become a witch, but he taught her his craft. She was to be married to a special young man. I can't recall what exactly happened, but this young man took his life.
Wolf does not have money. He spends most of his time hunting in Skyrim anymore.
Which meant that he would pass straight to hell. As for the orphan, Vasilisa, she refused to accept it. She was intent on bringing back his soul from the inferno. To do this, she would need to break the 7 seals of the Black Book, which old Yegor kept, and retrieve him. And it was for that reason that Vasilisa agreed to become a witch. But to become one, she needed to be initiated in a banya or at a crossroads. And so, Vasilisa set out for the crossroads.
I said it's pretty awesome Slavic folklore. And it's on the. You can get PlayStation, Xbox, Steam. I think it's maybe 15 or somewhere between $15 and $20 for it. I just use my Kickstarter code to go ahead and put it on Xbox since it's easier for me to play on that. Yet I played the demo on the PC.
I slept poorly last night. Been waiting, hoping for you to return. But you haven't. Where are you now, sweetheart? Where are you headed? Relatives, and from the warm summer, you departed.
It's the only time I get a chance to play because everyone seems to take up the rest of my day. You'd think I was employed or something with as often as I don't get to be online.
There's no entrance or exit for you, it seems. Cold Mother Earth. There isn't even a churchyard fence to hold on to. Enough. I don't believe you would do this to yourself.
Yeah, I know. I really should try to start earlier, but usually try to get everything else done, and then about 9 o'clock I'm actually able to get on.
All will be well. All will be well. I'll accept this knowledge from Grandpa, though I know what you thought of that. But there's no other choice.
So she's going to become a powerful witch, break the 7 seals of the Black Book, to rescue her husband from hell. Basic principle, right?
I'll drag you from that road myself. Sleep for now. Sleep. I won't be long.
Welcome to the game, Black Book. Let's look at the grave. Light those candles. Okay. I need those herbs. Yay, herbs. I'll get the ticket. Assassinating mongrels in feudal Japan. Yeah, I really need to try to get back into Assassins. I can't remember which version I have. I think I got it on the PlayStation, though. It was the early Americas, but it wasn't the piracy one. I can't remember which one that is. Well, I figured your game, but I can't remember which version of Assassin's Creed I've been playing. Roaming through the grasslands, scaring up the crows. Okay, I think that's the one I was playing. Dun, 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 dun. Going to the crossroads, gonna see a lot of demons. Wait. It's really bad. The first demon you have to defeat in this game is a wolf. Kinda sucks.
The darkness of the night is filled with anticipation. You're at Mikhail's crossroads, along with old Yegor. You know the ritual that has to be done, but you've never thought of what might happen once it's complete. However, the time to draw the circle has come.
Ground. Ugh. Yeah, I really do need to get back into that game. Okay. Ritual candles, they're all lit. There's always these little eyes everywhere. Little glowy, blinky dots in their eyes.
So, have you found the candles?
Yes.
Well done. All by yourself at that. Seems my teachings were not lost on you after all.
I know, kids are a pain in the back sometimes.
Now let's draw a circle.
Hopefully you'll get some decent sleep, and the cats won't harass you too much.
Be careful not to leave any gaps, otherwise we'll be crushed by evil spirits.
I've made a circle. Is it all right, Grandfather?
The circle is drawn. No gaps, good. Too late to dither now.
Night track.
Think that I can help him?
Sure you can. You can do anything when you have the book. So says the legend.
So says the legend.
It's time for you to take my knowledge. Such a long time we've spent together. Parting with it is bittersweet. Well, take it.
Nothing ominous about a book with glowing fonts around it, really. Kinda wish I knew what it said.
Would you look at that? What power emanates from the book?
From the book. Ugh.
The seal is open. It seems great sorcery lurks in you. Well, think about it later. Now speak the words I taught you.
What were the words again? Hell yeah, I'm scared.
Oh, Grandpa. I'm scared. I don't know if I can.
Don't you fret, Vasya. If you run, you'll perish.
That's a scary notion.
So come on, speak the words, and soon you'll
Be
be
the
witch.
witch.
I know
you won't falter.
I'll I'll get up without crossing myself, but I will go to the crossroads. On the crossroads, I'll draw a circle and step into it, and I shall speak. Good merchants, come and buy my cat.
Good merchants, come and buy my cat. No.
For this cat, give me neither inconvertible ruble nor a fine hat,
That's such a weird rhyme.
but bestow me with knowledge of the dark and eyes with vision sharp. So as I have said, so it will be. My words are stone.
Here are your merchants. Now listen carefully if you value your life.
It's a merchant, and it is a wolf with horns. See the horns? It is a horny wolf.
To become a witch, you have to defeat this demon.
It's a wolf with horns and hooves at that.
Time for your first Zagavar.
Zagavar. All the time over. Chill my R's is when I'm trying to speak Russian, which is weird. Black book contains all your Zagavars. Zagavars being spells, apparently. Pretty much makes it the card version, so... Try the word Razi. Orazi. Orazi. At the end, Y. Say your turn is done. Cool. I am going to do Orazi. I'm going to do it to you. And that is all I have to do. So, boom. Smack the wolf. The pages in my book have changed. Alright then. Enemy's gonna be blocked with defense. Alright. Abdalia. Abdalia upon myself. And giggity. Nice try, buddy boy.
Words protect from demons, but this protection fades quickly. Now draw up a complete Zagavar.
Which means you can do more than one page at a time. That gives you the order up there, yada yada. Let's how to play this far before. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm going to cover my ass first. And smack the dog. And check myself again.
Good job, Vasya. This demon
Is
is
nearly
nearly
beaten.
A couple more spells to...
Okay, he can only attack. Ooh. Yes. I could do that and just completely wipe him out, since it's going to be increased by the other one first. Yeah, and do that to him. Then I got Rudya. Oh, fuck. Get back there. Do not do that to myself. Okay. That's pointed at him, not me. Not gonna go. Then we turn, and he passes out.
Take that, you mangy hellhound!
Mangy? Mangy. Mungy boy.
Well, now, Vasha, enter this mall.
You want me to do what?
You'll be a witch as soon as you return. Well, safe travels.
Safe travels to the gates of hell. Nothing else to see. Nothing else to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go back in the protected circle. Hello. Oop. Okay. Graphics are a little overlying. Oh, that just makes you walk back out.
Is that you, Vasilisa?
You know my name. That's creepy.
I should congratulate you. For the first seal is open. Only 6 remain. Oh, but will you be able to open the rest? This is another matter entirely.
How do I open the seals?
Oh, can't figure it out by yourself, girl.
Hey, I'm new at this.
Disappointed in you.
Oh, bite me. Who the hell are you?
What sort of devil are you?
How rude.
How rude.
I'm your chief advisor. We will become better acquainted in time, I presume.
Let's hope not.
I'm curious. Can the Black Book grant any wish?
Yeah. Any wish?
Indeed, as legend dictates. Who knows? Perhaps you shall meet your beloved soon.
Hopefully not by death.
Who is worthy to open the scroll and break its seals?
I didn't know there was a scroll. Dun, 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 dun. Always makes me wonder when I get tells when I'm trying to play a game. Ugh. Okay, back to the game. Oh, back to me not dropping my controllers.
No one in heaven, on earth, or beneath it has ever been able to open the scroll or look upon it yet.
All right then. That can
Let
give
me
me.
return to the land of the living.
Not just yet.
What?
Have you forgotten your purpose? I name you a witch. How many demons will you take on for your service?
What? Just one.
Surely I will only need one at most.
We do not assign fewer than 3 imps, Vasilisa. I'll pick out the best among Yegor's old imps for you. Now go. Perhaps we'll meet again. If you met.
And that's the prelude. Yeah.
What? Well, are you awake? The sun rose while you were coming to. Had to drag you home. I understand it's not easy to pass through the devil's domain.
No, I'd imagine not.
So, you've seen it?
Yeah, he's big, hairy, and kind of hidden in the clouds.
Huh? Are we home? Seems like it was all a dream. The devil made me a witch.
Well, then it is a good day. What did I tell you? Well, what's done is done.
I know I keep skipping conversation parts, but as I said, this is technically my 3rd time playing.
The legend says that your wish is behind the 7 seals.
And 2 dolphins.
Never opened the first one. Here's the 2nd seal, the aspen one.
The aspen one.
How do I open it? Maybe it was the demon at the crossroads that opened the first.
Perhaps. I think that demons do play a part, but what spirit is the aspen one?
Probably a tree?
Maybe there's something in the books. You yourself are a witch now. I knew that you would not let me down.
Yeah, let me down though.
The news of
Don't
your
let me
enlightenment has spread
down.
already. Must be the Susetkes who told the heads of the families.
Okay. In this game, anytime you see a yellow word like that, it's because it's got a translation that if you do the show hints, it'll tell you what it's. Oh, there it is. See? So, us spirits have already been telling people that you're a witch. So
Now people will come to you for advice. I am old now, not many teeth left. My Koldun powers are waning.
I am old now. My muzzle is gray.
Now it is you who will help the people around here. Perhaps you will even find the right demon for your problem.
Because demons are useful in this game.
Well, while you were coming to your senses, I've already spoken to most of the visitors.
Yeah, it's crazy. People come to you for advice because you're a witch. Ain't that cool?
There's only one left. He's waiting behind the door.
As opposed to in front of the door.
Look around for a start. Your book is over there, on the table. Do you remember how I taught you bookbinding?
No.
Afterwards, see to that visitor of yours. Some evil spirit has been giving him trouble. Got it?
No. I spoke to the devil.
Have you yourself met this devil?
I was initiated as a Koldun once. I saw this devil who gave me my charts.
Shorts. Shorts are familiar demons. So little rascals that you tell them what to do.
I couldn't even lift the first seal.
It was not a seal, it was a sea lion. They are heavy.
And you, all you needed was one touch, and it's gone already.
Kaboom.
It seems there is great power within you. Got it?
Whatever. Let's get to
I
work.
got it, Grandpa. Time
Let's
to
get down to
it.
business.
Look for the spirits around the district. Maybe we'll get lucky with the seals. We should not tarry. Who knows? Perhaps after 40 days have passed, we won't be able to help.
What's the significance of 40 days? Let's find out. In Eastern Orthodoxy, a traditional memorial service held on the 40th day after the death of the departed, after which his or her soul leaves the world. So in the 40 days to save someone from getting passed over.
God bless.
Okay. Book. Old fart.
So, Vasya, have you taken well to learning the mystical arts? Are you curious enough to learn some more?
Yes. Tell me about yourself,
So
Old
how
fart.
did you become a Khaldun, Grandfather?
I was born in Vilgard, the sixth son of my father, Yevlam Pichurov. It was a big family, not the richest though.
Vilgort? In the Cheriton district where you were born and raised by Old Igor. Means new village in the Komi Permian language. Groovy.
When you have so many mouths to feed, it's hard to save money.
Oh shit.
But we lived well as a family. The house must have been built well. That is to say, I realize this now. Then one year, a seventh brother was born. Timofey, he was called. He was a good lad.
We're gonna need another Timofey.
He grew up, but I didn't look after him well enough. Heavy is this sin of mine. I still feel guilty.
And why do you feel guilty?
Having charts is a trivial thing. You would do better to protect the ones closest to you, to fight for them.
Gotta be careful with those shorts.
It's knowledge that gives us strength, for we harness their own power against them, with the charts under our control. One day I was looking after Timofey. We were playing with the other children, but I lost my patience with the boy. I cursed him severely, sent him to the Leshy.
Okay. He got annoyed with his kid brother and cursed him and sent him where? Master of the forests. They control weather and also animals. The evil spirits who inhabit their domain. Hunters and shepherds have come to agreement to Leshies and offer them gifts and bargains. So basically, he bargained his brother.
So the Leshy carried him away.
Yep.
We never found Timoshka. He'd vanished.
We're gonna need another Timoshka.
Oh, it's hard to bear these scenes, Vasya. So hard.
So hard. Oi.
So I decided to become a Khaldun. I wouldn't let the Dark Ones harm my family ever again.
Oh, you're the
So
idiot who cursed your
I'll
little brother.
tell the story of how I became a Khaldun later. Ask me tomorrow. It's hard to remember all these things of the past. You'll understand when you're as old as me.
Yeah.
How's our Izba built?
Asba? He's... Oh, now the house is built. Cool.
It was built long ago. Lots of people have lived here since. More than half a century ago, it seems. All according to old rituals. You know them by now.
No, I don't, but I guess they're in my encyclopedia.
But I don't remember who it? My grandfather, I suppose.
Houses are very well built in this country.
How can I recognize evil spirits? How can I know when they're before me?
Say, hey, are you evil? If they have red glowing eyes, chances are they are. Okay, continue. Boop.
Simple. You've been to the world of the devil, and now you'll see everything for what it is.
So if you go to hell, you'll see demons everywhere. Is it paranoia or
The
truth?
only thing is, the darkness
This will see you too.
Demons and spirits will track you
Go
down.
down.
And as soon as you glance into the darkness, you'll feel their eyes upon you as well. Be strong. Such is our fate. You make your own way.
You can go your own way. Okay,
No, I have to go, Grandfather. We'll talk later.
sure will. Okay, what else is in this place? Check out the book. Okay. So basically you can rearrange your book however you want. Oh, damn it. It keeps track of what you have over here. Oh, right. I don't have very many openings here. So right now I've got the vortex. That's actually kind of a pitch amplifier. That keeps track of what seal's been broken. So we'll have first seal. This one's aspen, water, wolf, spruce, fern, dead. Okay, then I got my map. I got items, some herbs. No, that's history, people. That's the town. That's the house. That's the initiation page. That's the crossroads. This is the level of things I have to do. Oh. Right. So knowledge. Black speech. Okay. Let's see what the visitor is.
God bless Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fyodorovna.
Yeah, what do you say?
God bless.
I come bearing gifts. Some flour for your household.
Thank you.
Please, hear me out.
Sure,
I
I
won't
suppose.
waste your time. I'll tell you straight away.
Okay.
Something terrible is happening at the mill. We were working in the night when suddenly we heard some strange sounds. Then a shadow began to darken in one of the corners. Such a deep blackness. We ran for our lives.
Do you think it might be a demon?
You are known for your knowledge in these matters.
I
What
am.
should I do now?
During the night shift at the windmill, we heard some strange sounds and saw some strange shifting shadows. What could be behind such emanations?
Well, considering it's deepening darkness, I would say
Why do
demons.
you work at night? The demons are at work.
Jesus Christ.
Well, how do you think the millstones turn? Not by the wind alone, obviously. It's forbidden to work a windmill after nightfall.
But what do we do now? I did everything right when I built it. Please, help me. I have this old item that you might find useful.
You'd better cough it up if we help you. All right, Vasya. Look into what's going on with that place.
I'll find out what's going on with your chort.
Oh, thank you. I was told you wouldn't let me down.
He's not your average miller. Usually they consort with a leshy, but this miller has some chort. Well, I'll study these seals while you're off dealing with the mill. And to make your trip a bit easier, take this herb. It is called an Adam's head. It will heal you up if anything goes sideways.
Looks like a thistle.
Time for you to be on your way. Evil spirits won't quell themselves.
Remember that. Evil spirits won't quell themselves, cubs.
Well, you get all that? Wanna ask anything else?
Nah, I'm good. What's an Adam's head?
How do I use the herbs anyway?
Well, it's quite simple. Use them in battle to close up your wounds.
Where do I find this windmill?
Don't you remember the one to the north? The
Shut up.
devil haunts that place at night. Go there and be back home by sunrise. We have much to do.
Yeah. Bossy old man.
Got it, grandfather. It's time to go. See him up?
Wait. One more thing.
Of course, one more thing.
I've sent the chort to Kusheva village.
Why?
He must have cursed someone. Go there and fix it. You'll earn some money in process.
Yes, let's send our own personal demons to go harass people so we can get money for getting them away. Excuse me. Yoop. Go do the money thing first.
You stealthily creep by the village houses. At least you thought you were being stealthy. You hear a familiar voice.
I'm not the
calling
Russian
out from
ninja.
one of the windows overhanging the street.
Perhaps I need to become Black Widow.
Washa, wait! I have business with you.
Okay?
Hush! We'd better whisper. I've got this neighbor and I hate her guts. So curse her a bit, will you? Here's a killer curse or something. Not a strong one. I've got a gift ready for you.
I'm not going to curse you just for a present.
I'm not that kind of witch.
Peach.
Just so you know, I don't just go firing off curses left and right.
Dirty bastard. Yes, my neighbor annoys me. Curse her.
You notice a noisy family gathering in front of one of the houses. It's unusual to see an entire family out on the street at this hour.
Yeah.
Strange, muffled sound.
Good evening to you, Vasilisa. God himself has sent you to us tonight.
Is that true?
Everything has been turned upside down in our house. The enemy of man is haunting our house.
Really?
The devil himself is here.
No, it's not.
Everyone is scared senseless.
How did it manage to get in here? It's no simple matter for a chort to get inside a human dwelling. What did you do yesterday?
We just had some tea. Natalia likes it a lot. She's quite fond of tea. Then we prayed and went to sleep. And in the middle of the night, it all started.
Tea time turned into a chort invasion. I wonder why these demons appeared in the first place.
Because you forgot to cross your silverware.
And did you make the sign of the cross over the samovar?
That must be it. We didn't mark the samovar with a cross.
You must do this. And please, remember next time.
Otherwise, you're just letting people in for tea.
You're such a great knower, Vasya.
Nor being someone with a vast amount of knowledge. Yeah.
Please, won't you help us? Don't leave us this way.
I don't know. I'll
Very
help you.
well. I will help you. It's no good sleeping on the street, is it?
Thank you, Vasilisa. Have some milk for you, Johnny.
Yay, milk!
You come inside the izba. Everything is in complete
Rock
disarray.
the izba,
The
rock
choice
the
have
izba.
certainly had their way here. You make the sign of the cross and take a couple of careful steps deeper inside.
Do we go straight to combat or do we explore? Yeah, let's explore.
The demons have made a mess.
Yes, they have.
threw the dishes and cooking pots around, but luckily, the brass utensils seem to be intact. The most damaged part is the shrine in the corner. The icon cases are damaged, and the candles are broken.
So he did not like the shrine.
You approach the overturned samovar. Suddenly, it shakes and starts to move, and red eyes light up the darkened room.
There you go, red eyes.
A demon is here.
Two of them. One of them in a pot. Let's see. Every other page with the same color. Yep, that's enough.
The elders of the family bow to you and thank you for helping them. They also give thanks to God for bringing you here. The girl, Axinia, assures you that from now on every jar in the house will be crossed.
Good.
The silver glow of the moon catches glimpses of the foul water.
Oh.
The chilled northern night air is split by dull croaks coming from the swamp.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw a circle.
Quickly draw a circle on the soft swamp soil and light the candles. A moment passes, and then another. Finally, a demon appears and lunges at your defensive circle.
He's only got 8. This is gonna be fast.
Standing amidst the black wooden figures, you hear a rustle in the trees. You read the protective spells, but out comes a person, not a demon. An ancient
Liar!
woman dressed in old clothes. It would seem.
Oh, a witch, a witch.
Yes?
I can smell your kind from a mile away.
That's stinky.
Can you spare a few coins? I don't need much to get by. A person is only as good as they are charitable.
Sure.
Here you are. Don't forget me in your prayers.
Thank you. I'll pray for your lost soul. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Thank you.
Healing herb.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It wasn't a kitten. It was a plant.
Near the forest's edge, you see a white towel on an old stump. Someone has left a bottle of milk and some piragi. Near these gifts is a birch charter. Peasants from Bigici village are asking the Leshi to take care of their cattle.
Now see, they're making an offering in good faith, so
You
I'll let it go.
decide to leave the sacrifice to the Leshi untouched. This is Bigici's folk business, not yours. While traveling through the woods, you stumble upon a snake's nest. Baby snakes are still inside their eggs. Fortunately, the mother snake does not seem to be around. You make a small wall of stones around the nest and wait for the larger snake to come back. The mother snake soon returns. Seeing the barrier, she fruitlessly tries to get past, but soon leaves. Some time passes, and the snake comes back with a bunch of grass in its mouth. The snake touches the grassy mass to the stone barrier, and the wall instantly collapses. The snake is reunited with its nest. You quickly grab the grass before the snake hides it. It smells of rust. The only noticeable thing about it is the cross shape made by 4 leaves. Fortune has smiled upon you.
Perfect.
You have found a break herb, a bundle of aromatic weeds that opens locks and barriers.
And yet the snake knew about it.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Because healthy snake.
On a hillside near Kacheva Lake, you see 2 silhouettes. One is combing the other's long hair. There is something strange in his uneven movements. The black figures disappear as soon as you recite the name of God. Gloomy windmill arms creak in the distance, parting the pre-dawn fog. The shadow of an owl passes overhead. It crosses your path, a bad omen, since man's path and man's destiny are as one. Yet, could it be it was trying to point you somewhere?
Follow the owl.
Suddenly, you come upon a swamp and stop at its border. It is dangerous to continue onward. You turn to go back and notice a devil's finger beneath your feet.
See? This is why you follow owls.
The spruce branches part, and an old mill stands before you. This place is filled with legends and stories from the surrounding villages. It's hard to see anything in the dark gloom of the night. Nevertheless, you feel your eyes getting used to the darkness. It's a carrier log. It's used to turn the mill. The old wood creaks in the wind. You can climb inside using a log. There is a small hole in the wall. The old windmill is creaking from the cold wind. It is not so often that you see this kind of mill in...
How do I get to my encyclopedia? What the heck?
It's obvious the mill is old. Some wood has rotted through, making more windows. You approach and try to open the door. The axe will help, but probably break in the process. It is quite...
I don't want to use my break route quite yet.
It's a carrier log. You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to a painful fall. Another...
Get over there, Blinky Blink boy. I'm almost stuck behind the... Ouch! I can't lean back. Damn it. I'm stuck behind the millstone. Alright then. There's that one. Okay.
The spruce branches part. It's hard to see anything in the dark. It's a carrier log. You try to clamber up, but your misstep leads to... You study the cabinet. Among various krinkas, old pots, and birch bark containers, you find a sack with silver rubles. It might be of some use to you.
Okay.
You choose to take the money. The miller will hardly miss it.
Oopsie, I have sinned.
A broken block of wood is near the wall. It seems to be part of the windmill's mechanism and the reason why the grindstones are standing still. Through a hole in the wall, you see the woods of Chirdin.
Hello, big blue boy.
I expected to see a wretched old man, not a beautiful maiden.
Thank you.
Why are you here, then?
Well, what do you want with the windmill, then?
Haven't you? Perhaps I was wrong about you. I thought of you to be a strong witch, a master of wit, deduction, and intellect.
The windmill is possessed. But is the demon's presence here as spontaneous as it appears to be? I must think about why he's here in the first place. You were summoned by a sacrifice. You've been here since your creation.
Well, you are knowledgeable indeed.
Thank you.
Not to mention, I'm bound to this pitiful miller, but I desire a powerful master. Take me as your servant. My sacrifice will attract someone more agreeable, and you will have both your reward from the miller and the reward of my presence.
Sounds good.
Well, so be it. I could use a chort like you, if not just for the conversation.
Wait, perhaps you are not as strong as you seem.
Yeah.
There is yet to be such a Khaldun who can outmatch the 13th brother.
Yeah.
will help me.
List. The book. It is a legendary artifact.
Yes, yes, it is.
I never gave up before.
No, it's got once. Okay. 666 experience. Nice.
You take the demon into your personal service. He will ask for work, like any other chart. The mill is now without a spirit, but this is none of your concern.
And then he disappeared. He won't be interfering with work at the windmill anymore.
So, you took up a new chort. Hope it doesn't backfire. Well, while you were gone, every single piece has its meaning, and every seal requires a demon. The second one is the Aspen one. We'll have to think what to do next.
The first seal was opened by touch, and that was all. How do I open the second?
Well, not by simply touching the asp, that's for sure. I think we need evil spirits. So we'll find the Aspen demons.
Where do you think we can find them, Grandfather?
I don't know yet. I'll have to think on it. Go deal with the things you can at the moment, and let me think.
Can't we open the other?
I doubt that, but who knows? Look around a bit and maybe you'll fortune upon the right chart.
I see. Time to get to work then. The shorts are back.
I sent them to perform an arduous task. That's why they weren't around.
Now I should give them time?
Well, what you knew, what you saw, everything has a price. If you don't want them to torture you, send them to curse people. That's the life of a Khaldun for you.
And if I don't want to curse anyone?
Then suffer. These demons won't leave you alone.
I've seen them before in your Pested. Not often, though.
Now you will see them plenty. You can observe our entire gubernia in your Pister. In the end, you decide what you do with those chorts of yours. God help us. The moment I became a Khaldun, I saw the Uyezd in a completely different light. There is no such place where a demon wouldn't hide. You just noticed? Your own chords are also a giant pain.
How did you come to be a Khaldun, Grandpa?
Well, told you that's the reason. Fighting the pointy-tailed. I heard once that shepherds are no worse. So I became a shepherd boy, helped Prokopy, the holy fool. I shouldn't mention him at night. Knew his way around the forest, that one, and how to find lost cattle. So I studied under him. Anyway, it's a long... It's not like I had to bust my... In any case, see how I managed to teach you. Appreciate...
I do, Grandpa. What kind of man?
Not a kind man, but of great knowledge. Cursed a lot of people. Practically earned... Nearly cursed me once.
Are shepherds really knowers?
What makes you think they aren't? Why don't you try finding all the... One has to know how to ask the old man of the forest for... And in case a demon steals a cow or something, you have to be able to get it. You'll have to learn. What do you wish?
Demons are the one turning the grindstones at the mill.
Well, the miller won't turn them, that's for sure.
Can't the wind spin them? Do you have to use demons everywhere? It's dangerous, and a sin to boot.
Well, what did you expect? It will soon be the 20th century. The demons might make it easier. If they can start making flour, who knows? Maybe we can teach them to reap, too. You've heard of steam engines, huh? I think there's a steam chart inside, like the one you can find in a samovar.
How did you manage your own chores?
Nothing to it, really. Just give them something to do. Their job is to wreak havoc. They don't like any other sort.
Yegor Yevlampovich, Vasilisa Fedorovna, it's me again. Came to give my thanks. Here's what I promised. The spirits, however, took the money I saved for my grandson's books. Well, it is what it is.
So, I came to find out if maybe you've changed your mind about that woman. I brought a gift, you know.
Oh no, I'm not the cursing kind.
Well, all right. I'll think of something myself. Well, see you.
Be well and live long. My godmother sends a jug of milk and sends her regards.
Kolya, is that you?
Hello, old Igor.
So, you're back.
Yeah, it's been at least a week.
You sure have grown tall. How tall are you, exactly? 12 vershoks. Well, what brings you here?
I heard about your man, Vasilisa. It's hard to lose loved ones. I know. However, I'm here for another reason. Yesterday evening, at a get-together, I made a bet with the lads. They dared me to enter Banya at night. I don't believe all this supernatural stuff you see. When you go to war, you see things you know. I entered this old Banya, the abandoned one, by the river. It was around midnight. I opened the door and saw a sort of blue light, and it was quiet. I reached into the stove, you know, to take a stone. They wouldn't call me chicken if I showed them proof later. Suddenly, a hairy paw grabbed my left hand. Here, look, it left a mark. That devil didn't let me go. All of a sudden, some female voice said, "Marry me." The hand was hot as fire, and then I just lost it, and it kept on asking. And she still held on to me, wouldn't let go, so I told her I would. Then she let me go. I ran as fast as I could. Damn this demonic power. You're a knower. Help me, would you?
Nikolai visited the Banya at midnight, and something grabbed him. What might that be? In the Banya, you say? Well, that's a banicle, right?
Lord Almighty.
So its hand was hairy. What else did you notice?
I couldn't see anything. It was completely dark. The hand was black and hairy.
What did you do with the stone?
Well, I took it with me. To prove to them I wasn't yellow. Didn't tell about the demon, though. Dropped it off at home later. I told my godmother, and she sent me here right away.
Ah, wise woman, your godmother.
All right, I won't leave you to the wolves.
Vasilisa, take a closer look at the demon. This banyak may have an aspen seal on her. Go to the old Banya tonight, both of you. Talk to the demon and find out why she wants to marry you. You, Kolya, use this balm on your left eye to see the demons. Don't forget the stone, Kolya.
I'll wait for you outside.
Hey, Vasya, they say you're a knower now. This may be of interest to you then. The other day we were gathering berries by Kajil Lake. By the way, I have brought you some. It's near Zapolsk. Anyway, we came across this clearing with holes everywhere. The horror! So I thought you might want to go there. Who knows? Perhaps there are evil spirits.
Didn't think I'd be seeking help from nowheres. I've always depended only on myself. My military service? Well, it's quite a story.
You notice a black silhouette on the road. It appears to be shrouded in fog, and is hard to distinguish in the soft lighting of the night. The air is filled with a strange song performed by the demon. You've never heard this melody before. A chill runs down your spine as you listen to the alien melody. The devil continues his song. You listen, holding your breath and not moving. Soon, the melody stops, crashes against the tops of the fir trees, and dissolves in moonlit silence. You feel that perhaps now you understand demonkind somewhat better. Suddenly, a magic circle shimmers at the demon's feet. A moment later, another devil appears by his side. His burning eyes are staring right at you. You notice a strange sight in the distance. A ball of snakes is rolling around the woodland road, scales glittering in the moonlight. You remember one of the Zagavers that Yegor taught you. You whisper the words, and the snake ball falls apart. It seems as though one of the snakes is immune to sorcery, and it slithers right towards you. Near the old gravestones, you see a demon. His eyes are focused on the sky. It seems that he is in deep thought. He merely sighs when he notices you.
Damn it. Sorry, I hit the mute button. Somehow. Back on my side. Okay.
Oh, it's you. I remember you falling into hell.
What a talkative chort.
Well, what's so special about that? Me, I flew out of hell and decided to stay for a while. Help me find an answer to a question, and I'll reward you, witch.
Okay. Sure.
Well, sure. Ask away.
I'm searching for an answer. What are the 3 kinds of dates?
You go out on a date with your loved one.
Well, that's one.
What are the 3 dates? You have one with a loved one, and the second one is? There's an exotic fruit called a date.
Seems right. What is the 3rd one?
What are the 3 dates? You guess one. A calendar date.
It sure seems obvious now. So you're high nowhere. Here you are, a treasure for your efforts. Well, I guess I have to get back to hell before they miss me.
Have a good trip, I guess.
The demon disappears into flames. You continue on your journey.
Da, 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 da. What's up, herbalist?
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case, I'll show you some fine wares. Here, take a look.
Okay. Cuckoo tears? Get some of this Peter's Cross.
You're not what we consider an average girl, are you? In that case...
Okay.
Like a gloomy skeleton of an unknown beast, the old remains of a burnt house stand before you. All the logs are charred black. Some of them have collapsed and are covered with moss. Only the white stove gleams in the moonlight, still intact
Hour 43.
even after the fire. You walk around the house. The inside is dark, with logs poking out like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You see a shaggy silhouette of a demon inside.
Yeah, let's
You
go
take
talk to him.
several steps inside the hut. You suddenly hear... It's hard to tell who used to live in this izba. You step inside, and you seem to sense the smell of burnt. As soon as you make a move towards the mysterious figure, it disappears. A ball of baked clay lies where the black spirit once was.
All right then. This really is a lot of story reading, so.
You see a friendly flame burning in the distance. You come closer.
There's
Soon you are
a
standing in front
light.
of a lonely...
So, you wandering at night again, Vasilisa. Be careful on the road you travel. It can lead you to places no one can help you out of.
You read a prayer and rest a bit.
Do it
You
again.
read a prayer and rest a bit.
What can I buy? Nothing I can afford. Your lips were made for drinking honey. Ooh, kinky. Incense?
So, you wandering at night again, Vasilisa.
Goodbye, Holy Father.
Adios, Padre.
You approach the open rift. Dried bushes are sticking out of its walls like the rotten teeth of a dead man. You carefully look down. Suddenly, the forest around you is lit by a strange red light.
Yep.
Your words are lost among the tree branches. The fiery ball flies away, and everything is silent again.
What? Oh, I have to do that one.
There's a rotting bridge over a small river, a tributary of the Kolva. In the moonlight, you discern a strange silhouette on the other side of the bank.
What the
You
hell?
take several steps towards the silhouette, but it disappears in the morning mist.
Turn me.
Night travels are not the most convenient ones. In the darkness, you can stumble upon any kind of evil spirits. This is precisely what happens now. You step into a silent meadow where a demon is drinking tea from a samovar. He notices you and invites you to join him.
Let's
You drink the
chill.
tea in silence, with the demon's glowing eyes fixed upon you. You feel uneasy and try to finish the drink as soon as...
Jackass. Make me drink blood.
Dark pine branches move to the sides, and you see a meadow strewn with old, overgrown pits.
Yep.
You start to inspect the pits one by one. You take one... You frequently look around. You feel as if someone is watching you. You almost decide to give up finding anything in these mysterious pits when you notice an old grave at the bottom of one of them.
Oopsie.
A grim pit is filled with a damp stench. You see an old cross covered with a rotten towel. Near the grave, there is a small pot with an offering to the dead. The old cross is covered with moss, and mushrooms grow at its foot. You feel uncomfortable near the grave of the unclean dead.
I'm not going to steal his offering. This is rude.
You hear a familiar voice. Young folk are having an evening gathering, although...
Hi, Vasya! I know you have no time, but sing at least one song with us, for old time's sake!
Yes, let's party while I'm working. Sure.
All right, but just...
You sit by a house and dissolve in a deep song.
Who's my song? Okay. Guess I'm here until the song's done. He's going to lead. Okay. And it keeps going. Okay. That's just... Okay already. Oh.
Here at last. And all these demons in these parts, I had never thought.
Evil spirits have always been here, but you won't be able to see them without me. These churts harm people, but nobody can even see them.
Enemies here as well. No place is safe these days, I guess. I've been thinking, why did the spirit attack me? Someone must have been there before me.
Well, first of all, it was nighttime, and evil is strongest at night. Besides, why did the evil spirit attack Nikolai?
No, didn't exactly
Bandits
ask.
sure love their rituals. You didn't ask to be let in, did you?
No, I didn't. I just walked in.
Well, there you have it. The spirit took notice of that right away.
You don't say.
The banya has sunk a little. That's why it got stuck, I think. You're a strong fellow. You open it.
I can do that, sure. But could you put Zagavor or something on me so no one grabs me?
Wait here. I'll look around first.
Well, is it time?
No.
Wait here. I'll look around.
Why don't you grab that herb?
Here it is, the old Banya. The things it saw during its lifetime.
Well, is it time?
All right. I know just the thing.
I don't know the graphics dropped when it did that.
Let me, kind Bannock, pay a visit to your home. Repeat after me, Kolya.
Let me host Bannik.
Now, let's think of what to do with this bride of yours. She's been waiting for us, I suppose. That blue, let's summon her and ask some questions.
All right. You are the knower here.
First, let us prepare. I'll draw a circle to be safe.
Better safe than sorry, Vasa.
In order for the Bannock to know we're here, and that stone that you took.
It's better if you do it.
Really? Very well. After that, we'll step into the circle. I'll read a special spell, and...
Vasa, you are a knower, no doubt about it.
Well, let's get to work.
time?
Yes, it is, As soon as I start reading, the demon will appear. If you step out of the circle, she'll strangle you.
All right, I get it.
Here we go. Bannock, my hostess, let us wash and steam.
What's up, dude?
Wait. Don't run. Hear me out.
Jesus and his troops!
Don't move. Let me talk with this Bannock.
Wait. I'm not a demon. I'm an ordinary girl.
An ordinary girl, you say? Bannock says that she's but an ordinary girl. Is it a demonic trick? What is she then? If you're not a demon, you must be a changeling.
Yes, yes. You're truly a knower. Well, it is as I said. I've been living in the world of demons for a long, long time. 18 years. I was still a child and came to wash with my mother. I did something wrong. I can't remember what, but my mother said, "Devil take you."
And he did.
And so, an
He did.
Abdericha took me.
Female Skinner. Lovely.
Help me, Vasilisa. You're my only hope.
Help me, Valencia. You're my only hope.
Where have you been all this time?
We wandered the banyas. I got sent where the stove was hot. Such was my life. Now we live in this old one.
Do you know anything about Aspen demons?
No, I don't. But I can ask the Abdericha.
How do we bring you back?
To escape her, I need to get closer to the mortal world. Bring me a good belt and a cross, the kind that's worn on the skin, and find me a name. Then the Abdericha will have to marry me to someone. You, young fellow, don't you let me down. Only you can do it.
I will help. I promise you my word.
What kind of cross do you need?
Just any cross won't do. I've been living with evil spirits for too long. I need one that's been worn by a demon.
Well, that's a puzzle. Where can we find a God-fearing chart?
Oh, I don't know. Your friend is a knower.
Where can we find the belt?
I need a special... It has to be woven by a skilled witch.
We can give you the name right away.
No, the name has to be one from Sviatsi and given by a priest.
Spiritual book containing the names of saints and connections to calendar days. So basically, you get a birthday and they assign you a name because it's already a saint's name.
All right, we'll help you. It's wrong to abandon a Christian soul. Besides, you already have a groom.
Of course we'll help.
Thank you.
So he gets to marry a hot 18-year-old.
Worn by a demon. I think I hear the rooster. I need to go.
No, rooster
Come
crows.
back until we see you.
The demon crawls back under the bench and disappears into black flame. You return to old Yegor's house.
But she needs a cross that was worn by a demon, a human name, and an enchanted belt. Then she hid under the bench.
What a job you have. Worse than fighting the Turks.
This is our destiny. A changeling, that bride of yours.
What's a changeling?
The Bath spirit must have switched her at birth, I imagine. Now, Vasilisa, can you guess how shall we lift the Aspen seal?
What demon is necessary for the book to open the Aspen seal? The Aspen demons may live in the woods.
You could find the the Abdericha, on the other hand, might have given us the right kind of demon years ago. The changeling is what we need for the seal.
What is that?
The changeling from the ethereal world. These infants don't grow up, as you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
The question is, should we waste our time on the bride's
Hell,
request
feedback.
if we ourselves can find this changeling?
The hell?
We can't abandon a Christian soul to evil spirits.
If I were you, I'd think whether I should take a demon for a wife.
Okay, that was feedback. I can tell.
Only a devil will marry a soldier like me.
Yeah, nice.
We haven't heard of such a child up until now. This means that the parents keep it secret.
Right. The demon might have gobbled up her parents. Without that demon bride, we won't find it.
You'll help me then.
We will. But what should we start with? Huh? What was it she asked for?
A cross worn by a demon.
Everything is possible. I heard that an Ikotnitsa appeared in Yenidor recently. Go there and take her cross.
Yep, let's
Then
start with
I'll
that one.
start with the cross. What could be more important?
In Yanidor, you'll find Evdokia Fokovna. They say her daughter was possessed by Ikota. So, did you get all that?
Who is that Ikotka?
Come on, don't this one time, a woman and then a chortus.
Oh.
Well, yes, this Ikota chort.
I really don't.
Well, nothing can be. So, did you get all that?
Where can we find that woman in Yenidor?
Her house is closer to the edge of. So, did you get all that?
Sure.
What not to get? Go to the Kotnitsa and take her cross. What was that with the stove? As if I'd believe that you forgot how to kindle it. And then you got a bit too scared when the demon girl...
It is as you say, Vaisa. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm scared of it, something awful. That's exactly the reason why the lads dared me to go to the Banya. They heard the rumors and wanted to have a bit of fun at my expense. Only I'm not one to...
But why? What's wrong?
Oh, it's a long story.
So how did you end up so...
Well, they took me. You were just a kid then. I don't remember much about it. Old Yegor just took you in after your parents.
Well, when you went into the service...
Aye, by choice. And I'm a...
Right. And if...
Quite right. It was my decision.
Okay.
I made my way to my field regiment, and they sent us to fight the Turks.
Did they give you your cross there?
Aye. That's a different story. I'll tell it later.
Do you plan to marry that girl or not?
It's kind of hot.
Let's help her first, won't we? She must be a strong girl to pull through that sort of thing. Maybe God sent her.
A demon? Sent by God?
Well, she said she was a changeling, didn't she? The girls of my age are all married. Who would marry an old soldier anyway? Only a demon.
About the fire. Would it take very long to tell the story?
Maybe not that long. Anyway, don't be such a bath broom.
What?
I'll tell you some other time. Don't you have anything else to do?
Why can I not travel this time? Get him slip. So it is. Let's wait.
Vasilisa, listen. Thank you for your help.
Don't thank me yet.
It's just that I wouldn't. Here, take it.
What's that?
Sure is. I'll teach you to play.
They say the devil himself is not averse to a good game.
Get out of here, you meddling kids, or you...
Run! He's so...
Wait, maybe they're here on business.
Oh, Vasilisa! We saw such a scary thing! West of Yenidor, there's a scary isba. Evil spirits live there for sure!
Why do you say that?
See for yourself. They say there used to be a party every day, but now it's so wait for us.
Well, you'll wind up in great...
Run!
You wander off course and walk onto the road more to the west than you had planned. You stumble upon a ragged man with rotten teeth and rotten eyes. You realize that it's a brigand. Near a small forest creek, you find a grassy meadow. Among other vegetation, you see one beautiful flower. It's blood red and bright even in the moonlight. You come closer and tie its stem with a silver thread. With a swift pull, you now have a new, valuable herb, Adam's Head.
It's not new. I've got several of them.
You take the herb and get ready to go on your way.
Boom.
Fir branches poke into the empty windows of an abandoned hut. You are overcome by an unpleasant feeling.
Yeah.
You squeeze into a slightly open door and clear away the cobwebs. It is dark and empty here. The dead silence gives you chills. You step inside the house and freeze in horror. Under the broken red corner lies a dead man's body. A broken accordion lies nearby, torn as if by a wild beast. You search the dead man and the izba. The former has a pouch with some rubles inside. You tell about the dead man in the nearby village, and use the money to pay for his burial and a funeral service. Peasants tell you that several years ago, someone took this skillful musician to an evening gathering during the dead of night. He hadn't been seen since.
Let's see, 11, 14. Yeah, give it. Maybe I'll finish out this series.
The forest. Grim trees hang from all sides, and strange noises are coming from the dark of the night. You freeze with fear when you notice two demons near an unearthed grave. They have already opened the coffin. Overcoming disgust, you open the black book.
8, not 5. Bye-bye, demon.
Having dealt with the demons, you look around. A narrow trail stretches from the grave to the forest. You remember hearing about this.
What?
You know about a cemetery nearby and decide to visit it. The tombstones that stand among the trees are enveloped in a gray fog. You look around, expect you're in luck. The grave diggers have recently dug up a grave. It stands open, black and hungry, yet you pray for the repose of the souls that lie in this cemetery. The night, you walk around the overgrown cemetery and look at the grave crosses. While thinking of all the death, you pray for the repose of the souls that lie in this cemetery. You pray for the repose of the souls that lie in this cemetery. You hear a whip crack. Shrieking in pain, some unfortunate soul is being driven to hell by a devil. You pause in hesitation. You call out to the devil. Both the enemy and the sinner turn their burning eyes towards you. It turns out
Kind of regretting not doing those other two on the
In the shady
window one.
ravine lies a great stone. It has the mark of a foot on its top that's filled with morning dew. There are quite a few candles around it. Here and there you notice offerings from the peasants of Yanidor.
Mountain Dew.
You drink the holy water and feel a surge of strength and confidence.
Dooby-dooby-doo-doo.
You see a swamp ahead. The damp soil squishes
squishy.
under your feet. You become cold and uncomfortable. Suddenly, a white ghost of a calf appears from the bog.
White
It
moon.
looks at you. Read a protective Zagavar, and the ghost disappears. When you finish your sorcery, you realize that this calf was, in fact, a treasure. Striking it would make the calf fall apart into coins. You notice the burning eyes of demons nearby. Are they guardians of this treasure?
Moving 23. Almost done with this section. So.
Yanidor is covered with a bright pre-dawn mist. Amidst the hollow
Yevdokia Fokovna, God bless.
God bless.
God bless indeed. And who might you be?
We've come to speak to your daughter.
Ha! Came to make fun of my Akulina.
Yes.
I won't let you. Leave us alone.
Oh, we wouldn't dare.
Help her? Many have tried. None have succeeded. What makes you think you can?
I know how your daughter is suffering. That's why I want to help. I know how.
Very well. Couldn't hurt
Yeah.
itself. It surely couldn't get any. My girl suffers from an ikota, day and night. Akulina hides in the old Church of Transfiguration at night. The ikota is not so violent there. That's where you'll find her.
Sure.
Thank you. Don't worry about your daughter. We will help.
Well, God willing, God willing.
Goodbye, Yevdokia Fokovna.
Very cool looking church. Yeah.
The old Church of Transfiguration, a grim shadow in the crimson twilight of the early hours. The
Yeah.
old stairs lead inside the church.
What? Stairs don't exist. All figment of my imagination.
I can't believe an Ikotnitsa was hiding in the church.
No, no.
Old stairs lead inside.
This place is too grim to be a Christian place.
Yeah. Oh, Christians are pretty grim.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a strong northern gale. The royal gates are crooked and no longer bar the entrance to the altar. It looks like some of the icons were torn out on purpose. Some of them. The iconostasis has collapsed partially, as if it suffered a
Yep. Anything else? Okay, I got an achievement. Groovy.
The iconostasis has collapsed partially.
Yeah, go
In the
on.
dim light, you notice a heap of rags where the Ikotnitsa Akulina lays. She seems to be sleeping. From time to time, the girl shudders from nightmares sent by the Chort to haunt her.
Wakey, wakey.
You call out to the girl. She jolts up and darts to the altar corner. Even amidst the gloom, you notice the way her arms are shaking.
She's twitchy.
Who are you? Don't hurt me, please.
Don't be afraid, Akulina dear. We won't harm you. I'm Vasya, and this is Kola. We want to help you. We heard you have a Nikota.
Yeah, they say I have a short inside me.
Can we talk to it?
We can't make Proshka come out. He'll come out when he wants to.
We'll need your cross for this. Can you trade it to...
What am I to do without a cross? Proshka will eat me alive without...
I'll trade you. I have two of them. One was given to me at birth, and I found the other on the battlefield.
Tell us about your chort.
What's there to tell? Sometimes he crawls out. Sometimes he can do some sorcery. The other kids make fun of me.
The girl starts to whimper.
Yep, time to exercise.
Get rid of Broshka.
Get rid of him? Really? He won't leave by himself.
Don't worry. I think I know how to draw his attention. I have to make the Ikota mad enough so that he leaves Akulina. How can I anger this particular chort?
He doesn't like icons.
The broken icon at the entrance and the defaced iconostasis here are not a coincidence. It seems like he doesn't like icons, that Broshka of yours.
Yes, he made me deface the icons here.
I'll draw a circle, and we'll start.
You sit Akulina in front of the iconostasis, and Nikolai puts the icons into place. You start to read a Zagavar. You learned it long ago, but your memory doesn't fail you. The words of the spell ring out with a thundering echo. You almost manage to finish the ritual when Akulina suddenly pushes you. Taken by surprise, your incantation of magic words stops. The girl starts to convulse. The Ikota has emerged out of her.
Yay. And it's cricket.
You call yourselves exorcists? This Zagavar is dated. No one uses that commencement now. What kind of witch are you? So out of fashion. Yuck.
Christ's kingdom.
It's impolite to make mention of such kingdoms in front of demons, I have you know. And you can't just go displaying icons. I hate icons.
So you're the Ikota chort?
So what if I am? Ain't I fine looking like a feline? What did you expect? A frog or something?
We need Akulina's cross.
Yes, I've heard. I need lots of things too. Tell you what, witch. If you beat me, I might even do both. Give you a cross and leave the girl.
No, tell me something else. Why do you haunt Akulina? Why do you torture the girl?
That's no business of your... Well, on the other hand, I don't have anything else to do. Why not tell you?
You see, I study demons. They fascinate me.
There's nothing to tell, really. Yenidor used to be a wealthy churchyard near the springs. Merchants used to request prayers of thanks in this church when they returned from the north. I was once the Susietka of this church.
Why would a church have a Susietka?
Why not? The abandoned ones have much scarier things inside. Or am I not good enough? But now, no one lives here, no one visits the so I crawled inside Akulina out of boredom.
Won't you leave the girl alone?
I might leave her if you beat me.
So why don't you like icons?
Have you seen many charts that do? Or maybe we should open a church. We could call it Saint Chart, eh? You're a smart girl. They make me mad as It's not that I'm against this new church, but you could at least make do without icons, right?
Yeah. Idolatry, you know.
These drawings, not my cup of tea. Gives me shivers.
Why do you haunt Akulina?
That's no business. Well, on the other hand, I don't have anything else.
You see,
Eh.
I start.
There's nothing to tell. Me and your daughter used to merchants used. I was once this was.
Why would a church have a?
Why not? Or am I not? But now, so I
Come on.
told.
Won't you leave the?
I might leave her if you beat me.
So you're.
So what if I am?
So you're.
So what if I
Ah,
am?
damn it.
Ain't I fine look?
We need a.
Yeah. Tell you what, witch.
So be it, Broshka.
Here I come, Vasilisa. Get away from my Aquilina.
Away with you, demon.
I'll just crawl inside the girl. You won't get me there.
Oh, no you won't. I have a Zagover with your name on it.
Wait. Don't finish me off, Vasya. I'll tell you what. I'll leave Aquilina and come work for you. I won't harm anyone.
Work for me? I have plenty of...
Well, I'm not exactly a short. I can be of...
Actually, we don't have a Susietko. That's not such a bad idea. What will Grandpa say to that? All right, I'll take you, but you better...
Broshka leaves Aquilina, climbs your left shoulder, and then vanishes into black flames. The girl crumples and falls down, exhausted. Her face looks calm and serene. Broshka won't poison her life anymore.
Okay, that seems like it's going to be a good stopping point. It's, we've been doing this for a couple of hours now. See what my time is. Time. It's what? Oh, almost 3 hours.
You see? Вася.
Big deal. Hey, Demon's Cross. Соседка don't shine crosses either, I presume.
But on the other hand...
Why are you calling a rattlebox?
Hush, Proshka. Don't be angry, Grandpa. He may be of use to us yet.
All right. We'll see if it works. All that's left for you is to get a name and a belt. Which will you start?
Well, let's start...
Very well. Vasilisa and I are going... There's nothing for you to do there, Kolya.
Sure did.
And one more thing. The spinner can't stand demons. Got it?
Who is...
A woman. Her name is Kapitalina Ivanna, but everyone calls her the spinner behind her back.
She's a spider.
She's quite knowledgeable. That's why I am coming with you. Don't get it?
What should I say to get the belt?
Good question. Keep your ears open when you remember. Do not mention demons. She does not like them.
Can't imagine
And
why.
you might as well disregard the fact. Now, if you show you are of knowledge, that would be if she doesn't like you, or should you let anything sleep. Got it?
Got it good.
Understood, Grandpa. It's time we were on our way.
Yes, I've already...
Do you have any Kupala salve?
If I only knew. And another thing. He asked me to check on his field. It's not far from Pinja.
Okay, pups. I'm going to go ahead and save it here. It's time for you pups to be in bed. It's always time for you pups to be in bed, honestly. But, yeah, that's when I play. When the pups are in bed, the wolf gets to play. Anyway, as I said, going back to the first game that I streamed, it's educational. I really do like the game because of that. Everyone likes some good folklore. And it is a long game, so I could see a couple of the other streamers I follow playing it. I'm sure Lady Ezreika might like it. Lumi might like it. It is more Russian than Scandinavian, so I know Ezreika likes this kind of story game. So anyway, yeah. Wonder who's on. See if I can brighten someone's day up with a raid. I gotta get real quick. Locked achievements. No kidding. Cut the stream on that one. Such a pain trying to do this with the Xbox setup. Powering it off instead of... Okay. Anyway, let's see who's on. Da, 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 da. Let's see. Oh, dang. How many of the people I follow are on right now? They didn't lie. What they're up to. It says they're playing Hades. That's One of the things that Zeus has been enjoying playing lately. I don't know, I'm really
What are
watch a lot is playing right now.
what are these little shields here? Interesting. Your attack bounces to one one additional foe.
Let's see if there's someone just completely
Your
random.
attack is a 3-round burst. You never have to reload. Call Monarch. Oh, I keep forgetting. Your attack pierces. I can.
Let's see. Nope. Nope. I wonder if there's anyone else playing Black Book. Wow, just me and one other person.
Truth cannot be found in cities.
No, wrong. Well, I
And
know
they're
more
a hell of a lot
enough.
further along than I am.
In the darkness, you'll find some.
Well, Cubs. I might just end the stream instead. As I don't really see anyone that. There's gotta be something I can go to. Ooh, that was. Just live. Da, 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 da. Oh, is Annie actually on? Oh yeah, she's a lot of people.
Good night.
Oh well, guess I'm gonna go to Honey Goblin. She's just logging off too. So
Rice candies? Hell yeah. Look, you can eat anything once. Honey! Honey! Oh god, I'm being beaten again. Oh my god. Welcome in, Raiders! Honey! You were. Oh god, it's Monday.
anyone? Hmm. That's weird. I don't know the people I know are on right now. So I'll go ahead and just kill it for the night. It's almost midnight. Got time to hang it up anyway. So anyway, Cubos. Yeah. That's Black Book. Only got the second demon to really fight. And they get a little bit harder further on. Oh, go away. I don't want to talk to you right now. Go away. So I'm going to go ahead and just log it off for the night. So have a good night, Cubs. Go to bed. Sleep well. And pleasant dreams.